Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and today I'm going to be sharing a card class. This is one of those that is like a product-based class where you're going to be getting a whole kit. I'll do the class here so you see how to make all the cards here with me. But this is not one of those that is an order incentive, but instead more of what am I saying here, like a card class where you're going to be getting a kit with all the items. You're gonna get a full what is this called, the flower accents? Yeah, the flower accents, a spool of ribbon, and then half a pack of the sweet florals designer series paper. So your kit will look something like this when you get it. And we're gonna be making the cards tonight. I think for this one I will be doing 2 cards per each, just to make it, I don't know, I feel like a little bit different than my previous ones. But the caveat is you do need to be having your bundles. I won't be cutting out anything that is included from the bundles that are included in the suite. So these are the sweet blooms, and so you have this one that has the words, the phrases, the sentiments, if you will. The dies are absolutely gorgeous. It has the word lovely and bloom. And then you can also cut out some of the flowers from here, as well as the leaves. Which leaves? Yeah, this one. All right. You also have the pretty florals in this bundle, which to me, this is a definitely must have because it helps you make the cards. And it's, hold on, let me make sure I put it here because it's falling here. So anyway, it's the pretty florals. And so this is the one that has all the flowers and the dies. Now, the dies is awesome because, like I said, you could be stamping and like cutting. You can do some of the standalone flowers. So I think you're going to love this one. For me, like I said, this is a must-have just because it helps you make the card super easy. And so you can use them as your embellishments, if you will. You'll see what I mean here in a second. And so anyway, so like I said, this is a card class. I'll be doing the class with you so you can see all the projects. And for this class, I will be actually adding 2 of each. So you're going to be getting a kit to make 8. And again, it will have half a pack of the designer series paper, a full of the flower accents, and a full pack of the flower accents, and also your ribbon. All right. I will be sending registrations links by tomorrow, hopefully, right? So you can sign up, and it will be through the whole next week, maybe a week and a half, and then we're gonna close it and then start mailing your kits. Okay, all the information will be on that registration link, and so I'm excited with that. Other things, as usual, let me just talk a little bit about upcoming classes. I do have the next Stamp Stack, and so this will be the second one. If you remember, we have the first one closed and mailed earlier this week, and it was the jar of cookies, the jar or joy, sorry, which I say cookies because there's some cookies here. I definitely love this class. And by the way, I do have a kit, the last kit to go. Let me just put here. So anyway, it has already the link to download the class and everything. It's pretty much ready to go. And you will get a full pack. Let me show you mine. But you also get a full pack of the ribbons. So I have one more kit. This is the last one. And what else? And that's that. Now, the second Stamp Stack, like I said, let me show you. It is featuring the Tractor & Co. I'm loving it. I think you're gonna love it. It's a little bit different, but all the cards look super cute. And so I will be releasing also the link to register in the next couple of days. So that you can register and get. Now, this is the Stamp Stack where you get 3 cards of each, so 12 cards total. This is the second out of 5. And again, when you do all 5, you have your 60 cards ready to go for the holidays. So this is the one that I am featuring. And by the way, we just got access to the upcoming holiday catalog. And oh my goodness, I've already pre-order my sets, I guess, so that I can start designing some of the next Stamp Stacks, maybe. We'll see. I feel like I'm so ambitious right now, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I do want to design those so that we're ready to go. But anyway, there's a lot of cool suites coming up in the online exclusive, so watch out for those. And of course, the whole catalog for Christmas is amazing. So stay tuned with that. By the way, the Stampin' Stack, it's $75 and it will include half a pack of the designer's newspaper, a spool of ribbon, and then your gems, so that you can make all the cards for this class. All right. And then the last thing is our card club. Today is the last day to register to the Scenic Adventure. I think this time I did remember what the name is. And so anyway, let me just show you. This is the card class, and this one, like I said, is the last day, and I think all the cards are breathtaking. Anyway, it is card club. So as you know, my card club program is the one where you get a kit in the mail every month, 5 cards at least. And there is a video tutorial for the cards. There are, I'll always include about $20 to $25 worth of merchandise. And anyway, and it's $45 already with shipping. So this is like my most affordable class, but it's on a recurrent basis. If you want to try us out for one kit, you can get it at for $50. You just need to email me at Ali@creatingwithali, or send me a message through Facebook or Instagram, and I'll send you a PayPal to pay it that way. But if you're interested to register for this class, then make sure you go to creatingwithali.com/card club, because that's where you can read more about this program, register, and or I say sign up, I guess, and subscribe, and then you're ready to go. You can stay for as many months as you want, and you can cancel at any times. Also, if you stay with me for 6 consecutive months, you get a goodie bag. Oh, sorry, I've lost one. You get a goodie bag on your 6 months. So definitely stay with me for 6 months so you can get that. But like I said, you do have the option to register for the 1 month. And but that's outside. Like, you have to email me for that though. So anyway, so today is the last day. If you sign up tomorrow, then you're gonna be getting the Charming Day card kit, which is the next card class. And oh my goodness, I am loving all the cards as well. So let me just show you. This is the one that is going to be released tomorrow, and it will be shipping September 20th. So registration opens tomorrow, August 8th, and it goes all the way through September 7th. And it features the, what did I say, Charming Day suite, bundle, or suite, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, so here is the one. Let me just show you all the cards. I just love the dies are amazing. There's some flowers, there's some leaves. The paper is gorgeous. This is a foam fold, and I believe this is also another, yeah, this is another foam fold. So I think you're gonna love it. I just love playing with this suite. The designer's newspaper is just amazing. The colors go really well. And so anyway, this will be the one for September, and this one will be shipping around September 20th. This is the one that is shipping August 20th, okay? So it closes today, then I'll order everything for this class, and it will be mailing August 20th. Again, if you want more information, if you want to subscribe, make sure you go to creatingwithali.com/card club. You can read there everything, and also make sure that when you subscribe, make sure you go back to that same page and fill out that Google form, because that's where you're telling me where to mail your kit for the card club. All right. And the last thing is, if you want to get the tutorials, you can always get them at my store. I've already preloaded the one or uploaded the last Stampin' Stack for the first Christmas card class, the Jar of Joy, and that one is you can get it at creatingwithali.com/shop. That's for the tutorial, so you can see past card clubs, past card classes. I have plenty of classes there, so if you're more into tutorials because you already have your supplies and you just want to have more instructions, definitely take that one. All the tutorials have, I should say majority of them have, some are written instructions, but majority are just video tutorials. I like doing video tutorials because I can explain more and I can give you extra tips. All right, so those are the only announcements I have. Also, oh yeah, no, another one. Stay tuned, because Joy Joey, it's not Joey, Joey and I are doing another class together. We're kind of having fun with these craft-alongs, and this time we decided to go with the Christmas. And I think it's called Spooky Halloween. Let me see. Yeah, Spooky Halloween, which is this set. It has a cute little set with some bats, and I mean, it's just adorable. The designer's newspaper is amazing. And I saw the projects from Joey already, and oh my goodness, you're gonna love them. So stay tuned. We'll be releasing. I'll give you a quick sneak peek of my cards. I am loving it. And we are doing 3 projects each. I believe it is going to be 2 cards and 1 3D, so I just need to finish my 3D. But she already done hers, so it's going to be released here shortly. And we're going to be doing, I believe it's going to be 2 days in a row of videos, right? Similar to what we did for the Christmas in July. So anyway, also, there's going to be another one of those craft-alongs, but this time it's going to be with Julie, Lisa, Joey, and myself. So now we're going to be 4 of us. And it's going to be to launch the new September through December catalog. And the suite that we pick is just amazing. I'm telling you, I'm so excited. I can't wait my pre-order to get the sign-in on that one, because I'm just happy. And then the final thing is, of course, with every new catalog, Jennifer and I launch a what is this? The paper share party. So more information to come. There are some classes that are coming their way. So stay tuned. Make sure you're on my mailing list, because that's where I will share all the registration links. All right. So anyway, so let me flip the camera. Let me make sure I am also on my other phone so that I can see all your comments. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm super excited with this class. Let me see, where am I? Okay, there we go. Doop. And then share it. And let me see comments. And again, I always love to hear where you're watching. By the way, next week I won't be able to do any card class because I will be traveling. So I just want to make sure you'll know. So no card class for next week because I will be traveling. I will be, however, putting an ordering special. So anyway, so just FYI on that. And so let me see. So I see myself. Oh, good. All right. So Flo says, I'm excited for the tractor stack. I love your cards. Oh, thank you, Flo. You're so sweet. And Halloween too, you said. Okay, so you are loving it. Kay says she's watching from Georgia. Hi. And Michelle is in Florida. So hi. Oh, Cindy's also in Rhode Island. So that's nice seeing y'all. All right, so let me flip the camera. And we're going to get rolling here shortly. Ooh, I think ooh, is this not doing it? Goodness gracious. There's always something. It's not doing it. Oh, I think it did. Did it? Okay, it did. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's not doing it. Let me move my chair out of the way. All right. And so, like I said, this is the bundle. So these are the bundles. No, it's one. It's both. So this is for sentiments, and then this is for the embellishment, if you will, right? That you're going to be doing all those, all the flowers. And believe me, you want to get those too. One, when you buy them, is like $61 already with shipping and taxes. And I think one is $61 and the other one is $62 once you include shipping and taxes, at least for Texas. I think it's like $51.25 and $50.25, something along those lines, okay? As the bundle. And you save 10% on those. And then here is the kit. I already have some of those. So I'm going to be using this one. I've already cut out everything for mine. When your kit arrives, you will have to cut out your designer series paper. But everything that is not included on the bundle will be cut out for you. So for instance, this card has some labels. Hold on, like from the Nested Essentials. So those will be included in your kit. These parts you will have to cut out yourself, okay? Because you're supposed to have your own bundle. Also, there will be instructions with this one. And so, okay. So let's just go and start with that one. I have, like I said, all my pieces here. So first things first. And let me just make sure I have my sample somewhere here. Like, what did I do? I think, give me 1 second. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we need to score these. So this is a Secret C. Where do I put this here? It is a Secret C. Ooh, wait, hold on. Where's my cutter and trimmer? Give me 1 second, because I think... Oh, here. It's like, I think I lost it. I'm like, where is it? I'm always losing everything. All right, so we have piece of Secret C's that is 8.5 by 5.5. We're going to be folding it first, or scoring it at 4.25. You can fold it just in half and then in half again. So this one goes like so. And then a 2 1/8. So 2 1/8, and then 4.25. The PDF will have all your measurements, of course. So we're going to go ahead and get our foam folder, and we're going to go ahead and fold this one again in half. Okay. I'm going to bring my ruler, and I think I need also the let me get these from here to here. Okay, I think I'm good now. I'm gonna put this one here. Ooh, and I'm missing, no, it's here. I'm like, ooh, this one. Oh goodness, I'm breaking here everything on my area. Okay, so I have all those things, and there is, where are my, here, okay, where are my dimensionals? Okay, so if you see me losing something, this is where it is, right? Because sometimes I'm like, where's everything? All right, and then we have, I'm gonna take all these pieces for right now out of the envelope. Oh goodness gracious. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna be using this in a second. So for this one, we have a, what is this? A basic white 4 by 5.25, which is gonna go right here. I have a piece of the designer series paper, and this is from the Sweet Blooms, Sweet Floral, sorry, and this is 2 inches by 5.25, so it's gonna go exactly on this area. All right, flush on that. Now, one thing is you can actually just glue this section and have this like a pocket for like a gift card if you want it, like this one fold. And then we have this one, and this one is 2 inches by 5 3/8 of an inch. So this was gonna go like right here. Okay. And then we have these 2 pieces. So this is how it's gonna go. All right, I'm just giving you here the how it's looking. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring our mat. Okay. I am really enjoying using my silicone mat, to be honest, for all my gluing, you know, because every single time I end up having some glue on my glass mat, which is okay, I can clean it, but I don't know, it's so much convenient this way. So we're gonna go ahead and there we go. And I'm gonna do it flush on both ends. In that, I'm going to go ahead and now this was a class that we did at the scrapbook convention. So at the time we used, and I should have probably moved this one slightly up. That's okay. It's okay. It will be okay. And so at the time we did this one, because we need to provide the ink. We did it with the one of those assortment packs that has the ink spots, okay? And so, hold on, let me just do that part. I should have, see, I should have moved this one more. I don't know that I can do that, but that's okay. That's okay. It's all good. It's a handmade card, you know? All right, so we have it like that. Oh, hi, Ruthie. Glad seeing you here. And so I use for this class, this one. So at the time I designed this class, I basically had to stick to these colors, right? So, but today I might be using some others because you might have the Secret C, you might have basic black, right? Or not basic black, the Memento ink. So anyway, so I just want to make sure you know just in case you're wondering, like the sample might be slightly different just because I might use the actual color, right? But at the time for that class, I definitely need to stick to some colors just because that way we can provide them with a full pack of those ink spots. So anyway, so for this, I'm going to go ahead and do the bloom. And I'm using, what is this color? This one is the Petunia Pop. And I'm going to be putting it somewhere here. Okay. I think for this one, now that I said that, I think for this one I used Fresh Freesia and I forgot about that. But that's okay. It will be okay. This one looks good. And where is my... Here. Because, you know me. I'll start putting things... Hi, Carol. Nice seeing you here. All right, so we have that. And then these are from the, what is this called? And you know what? I will do the Fresh Freesia. Now that I said that, I have another label. And then I'll see which one I like better. How about that? I'll have Fresh Freesia. Because I think I like that one better. I think Fresh Freesia is like my favorite color, you know? So let's try this again with this one. I think I'm going to go with Fresh Freesia. We'll see. Oh, yes. It's more. Here we go. Oh, yes. Yes. Although, I mean, whatever. They look the same. They look good, regardless. Anyway. Hi, Gail. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I was going to do that one too. Okay, so this one is just a scrap Fresh Freesia, and it is 1/2 inch. And then the length doesn't really matter because you just need it long enough to fit your sentiment. This one right now is like 4 1/4. And I've always used a scrap, so I'm going to stick to the basic gray. But if you want to use Secret Sea, it will be fine, right? And this one said, bloom where you are planted. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp it here. All right, it looks fantastic. This is basic gray, by the way. I don't know if I said that. All right, so now let's assemble our card. I'm going to lift this one this way. So first thing is we're going to go ahead and cut out this one. Ooh, where is my little trash can? I don't know what I did with my little trash can. Oh my gosh, I did it the other way. I might need to have another. That's okay. I'm going to leave it that way. It should be both on the same way. That's okay. Should be that way. And I don't have enough room to be doing another one. I didn't pay attention to that. Hold on. Hold on. We're fixing this. We're fixing this, eh? So I'm going to go another. Because I'm like, no, wait, it looks different. And I want you to see how we do that one. Again, we just need a half a scrap. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. I messed up how I cut it out. All right, so let's pay attention. Oh my gosh, feels like my mind is everywhere nowadays. All right, so let's do this again. So we're gonna go ahead and do this one. I'm gonna go and do this one. All right, how does this need to be? Oh, this is what it is. There we go. Yes. Okay, here we go. I'm like, wait a minute. There we go. Yeah, okay. So this is issue here. I need to find my little trash can, by the way, because I'm gonna start putting the dimensionals and it's gonna be all over the place here in a second. And I don't know what I did with it. Well, what happened to the trash? I don't know what I did. If you see it, let me know. Sometimes it's like right here and I don't see it. Well, okay. Okay, all right. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Why am I keep losing everything here? I'm gonna go ahead and put this one right here. Okay. And then this is gonna go like right here. Okay. So I need these to be like halfway, right? So don't put adhesive all over, just like halfway. Okay. Pay attention to which halfway. All right. And you're going to go ahead and glue it. That, yeah. Make sure you don't have, if you end up having some adhesive, you can see like this one, you have slightly a little bit. You can bring your adhesive remover and then take that little piece, okay? You don't want to have any adhesive there. There you go. Okay, and then this one is gonna go right here. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it with the dimensionals. And I'm like, where are the dimensionals? They're right here in front of me. And I'm gonna go with like 4 of them, you know? This is where's my trash can? Where is the trash can? Oh. I'm gonna put this one like somewhere here. I think is good. Like more towards this end, okay? And then I have already cut out, and this one's with the dies. And I need 2 of them. When you cut out these ones, you actually get 3, okay? So I'm gonna put all 3, but I won't be assembling them, I think. So let's see, this one is this one. This one might be that one. Is that right? Yes, okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and use my adhesive. Now you could have used adhesive sheets. I always forget to add the adhesive sheets, and by the time I remember, it's too late. I already cut it. Let me just see. Let's just see. Okay, and you're gonna let it All right, Gail says, Ali, I finally took my rubber eraser like yours and cut a thin strip like you have. Oh my goodness, so much easier to hold. I know, right? There's always something. And honestly, like I cut out mine a long time ago and still there. So I don't know. It works like I don't know. It takes still use. You can still use it forever, I guess. I've used some scissors, Paula. She's asking how can you cut it. I've used scissors. So not the Stampin', like not the snips for sure. Okay. All right. And so now what we're going to be doing is, so this one was Fresh Freesia with Petunia Pop, and then this one is Summer, what is it? Summer Slush, Summer something. I can't remember right now the name. Hold on. Summer Splash, not a slush. And we're going to go ahead and add this one. So we're going to go ahead and put this one like so. And then this one, hold on, like this, you know, something like that. And then you're going to put two of them. That's what I did with this, okay? So we're going to go ahead first. And again, this is just our liquid Tombow adhesive. We just put it in these little tiny bottles that a friend gifted me. And it's been, you know, brainer, you know, like life changing pretty much. I'm using more and more my liquid adhesive. And best of all, I'm not having sticky fingers, you know, because that was the big thing for me. I was like, you get a sticky fingers. Okay. All right, and then all right. Oh, what did it do? Well, that's a go. Goodness gracious. Just hold it for a little bit. And then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding two of them. So I decided to have like one of these and this one and a smaller one somewhere here. See, so something like that. It kind of looks good. And I add them with dimensional so that they pop up a little bit more. Where is my... Oh, here. Like, where are the... Like, they're right in front of me. And I'm like, where are they? Oh, you know what? Well, I add one of those. Yeah, add one of these. Maybe I add another one of those. And the smallest here. I'm gonna rake my trash can here, the big one. Okay, and so now I'm gonna have this one come again. I feel like this looks okay. Okay, so you have those, and for this one, I don't know if I can add the bow. Let's see. If I can add the bow, we'll add the bow. But I think this one will be better without the bow. Or maybe if I do a little tiny one, let's see if that kind of works good. Let's see if I can do like a mini one. And when you do a mini one, you just have to keep pulling and pulling, you know. So you end up with a mini. Ooh, I kind of like that, you know. Let's see, maybe I do. Or maybe, ooh, or maybe I just put it here. I actually like it better than here. Let me cut it and then let's play it with where we would put it. Again, you just pull it to make it small. It's doable, as you can see. So we can have it here or I can have it here. I think I like it better here, to be honest. Yes, I think I like it here better. What do you think? Where would you like it? This one looks like a bouquet. You tell me. Do you like it here? Like on the top. Oh, and let me put my gems, by the way, before we continue. I want my gems here because they pop up really nice with the gold. But like I said, I can also put it here. I mean, it looks good too. You tell me, where do you like it? Here or there? Let's see. No comments? Otherwise, I'm just gonna go my way. I do, like I kind of like it here too. It does looks nice. So on the bottom or on the top section with the flowers. Like if I put it with the flowers, it looks like a bouquet, right? That it's wrapped with a bow. But I feel like it kind of messes up with the words. Although you can still read what it says. So I kind of like the bottom for that reason. But I like that this one is like a bouquet. You tell me, what do you think? Gail says bottom and Flo says on the flowers. Oh my goodness, ladies. Well, one more person, please comment. Yeah. And maybe if I cut a little bit more on this one, so that it's not like if I put it here, then it will not be, yeah. Because it does look like from the a bouquet of flowers. So maybe if I cut it slightly more on the tails, that might make it for me on the flowers. I mean, it doesn't look good, to be honest. All right, I'm just going to go with this one, Gail. Because I cut it, and I think I kind of like it there. It looks like a bouquet. And then I'm going to be adding, so let me just put this. This is the other thing. Oh. On the flowers. Okay. What is the name of the embellishments? Okay, these ones are called the flower accents. This is what it's called, Paula. And then the ribbon is called the gold strip ribbon. Mesh ribbon, is that right? Mesh ribbon. Yes, so it's gold stripped mesh ribbon. That's how it's called. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. Oh, before we continue, I'm going to go ahead. I love these ones. These were unavailable for like a period of time. Let me put this one slightly more on the bottom because I want to be putting 2 of those. And I'm going to go ahead and add this one with the bow. I like it on the flower. Okay, more on the flowers. Yeah, I think that once I made it a smaller tails, it kind of make more sense on the flowers because it's like a bouquet of flowers. There we go. And I like because it is see-through, so you still read what it says. Okay, and so there you go. So it goes like so. Okay, you could add this one as well. Like if you want, you can add the other one somewhere here. But anyway, I'm just going to leave it like it is. All right, so here's our card number 1. And again, this time is a card class. So this card class will be one of those product-based classes where you get a full kit. It is $65 with everything included. With shipping included. And what else? And you're going to be getting enough supplies to do 2 of each. Half a pack of the designer series paper. And what else? Half a pack. The accents for the flowers. Where did I leave the other? So like I'm already losing things here. I don't know what I did with the other. This one. Do you remember what I did? I don't know what I did with it. We'll look for it later on. I'm like, I don't know what I did with it. Surely it's somewhere here. I know it was here. Whatever. We lost it already. Okay, so this one, again, anything from the, oh, and I'm going to be using this ones. I'm like, I think I'm missing something here. Oh, no, it's here. I'm like, I think I'm missing something. Here it is. All right, so anything from the designer, from the bundle, you have to cut it out. So this is what we have. And I have a piece of garden green. We're going to fold it in half. Use your bone folder. Gail says, I do like it better with the short ends. I think so too, right? Oh, Kay said it's bottom. You saw that, okay. All right, so then we have that one. We have a piece of the designer series paper. This one is 4 by 5 1/4. No, I take that back. This is slightly longer, so I think it's 4 1/8. Yeah, 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So this is slightly larger. Not by much. There you go. So you're gonna have a tiny border here, like so. What are we doing here? Okay, so we have it like so. We have a piece of, what is this color? Bubble bath, right? And this one is this one was 4 3/4. It kind of shrink a little bit with the mini corrugated, what is this, embossing folder, which by the way, it retired already. And this is 2 3/4 of an inch. This one kind of took me by surprise. I love that one, so I know I'm still going to be using it, to be honest. This is going to be one of those, like my Taylor tack punch that I don't know that I want to give up. But anyway, you can emboss with any other embossing folder. That's the beauty. I mean, there's so many options. Oh, what did it? Oh, this one is gone. Okay, so we need to add another one. We're done with that one. I'll change here in a second. Oh, this is not going through. Yes. Now you gotta be careful when you are using, when you are adding adhesive, especially the seal, because it might rip your paper. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and glue it somewhere in the middle here. And we're gonna stamp here the "Have a Lovely Day." I'm gonna go ahead and use the black just because the gray might be light. You know, it might not show as much. Yeah, I might do that just so that it pop up, because this is a darker green. And I'm gonna have the "Have a Day." And this is our Memento ink. I have already, like I have shared in the past, but I've re-inked an uninked white ink pad, and that's what I am using. Okay. So like you see, I just have a scrap of, oh, and before I do this, let's just do the stamping too. So for this one, because I have the words cut out from Mellow Mambo and White, I'm gonna go with Mellow Mambo as well. Okay, so I have my flowers already mounted. I think I have to go with the detail. I think if I remember correctly, that makes more sense, you know. I think it's easier for you to line up. So full color on that one. And then, oh, it's the same. And then for the other part, right, you're gonna stamp off, which I'm just gonna use my scrap here. And then I'm gonna stamp it right here. Yeah, it's easier, see? So you can kind of line it up much better that way. So do the detail and then do this one. And so that's how it looks. Clean your stamps. Clean the stamps on this one. Now, anything that is like in the red or bright, dark pinks will always stain your photopolymer. It is all okay. You will still be able to use it. So no worries, no issues there, you know. We're going to go ahead and die cut these. So let's just bring the dies. This is the one that I need. Where are the dies, by the way? Huh. I know I had them. I showed them. Oh, here. Look, I know I had them. I don't know how I end up moving everything around. I'm always forgetting where I put it, you know? I'm getting to that age where I am forgetting everything. So bad. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and add this. And we're gonna cut it out. And so I have my 3 flowers. That's what we're gonna have. Okay. All right. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna cut out now that. Did I bring this? No, I didn't. I'm gonna cut out. They have a and I'm gonna be doing the same on this one. There you go. So have a lovely day, and then we're gonna bring back. So we have our flowers here, the sentiments, and then we're gonna go ahead and, oh goodness, glue this one to this, okay? Now, I forgot to use, I didn't do that. So this is how it's gonna go. So we're gonna bring again our liquid adhesive. Hi, Sonia. By the way, next week I'm gonna go to Vancouver for work. So if any of you happen, like if I have anyone close to Vancouver or in Vancouver watching, let me know what it's cool to do there. You know, what would be a good thing to do while being there. I'm gonna be there the whole week. That's the main reason why there's not gonna be a Facebook Live next week. But yeah, let me know what would be cool to try out. There you go. Oh. Or if you've ever been, right? You might not be living there, but you've gone there. Like, what do you like? Like, what about also like restaurants or activities or things? You know, that would be cool. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and add this one. I think so, yes. I am hearing that it is gorgeous. Hi, Rachel. Everyone that I've asked have said that it's just gorgeous, so I'm excited. This is the first time we've been there, and so I'm kind of excited to see the area. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and all right, so we have that. Oh, goodness gracious. So now let's just think about how this is going. I'm gonna put this one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and add. Oh no, I'm gonna go ahead and do. Oh, I think I like that idea better. Like underneath, you know? Okay, yes, I like that. So let me put this underneath. I think I like that one better than above. I was gonna add dimensionals, but oh, you know what? A glue dot will be good. Well, I could do this since I'm using my Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, and then I have this one come here. Okay, so now I'll have that one. Let's see. Oh, it's looking really nice. And I want to put this one right here. Yes, that was lovely. So I need to be adding this one towards this section. And then I'll have the day coming here, see? And then this one right there. So I could add this one. I might need to put this one more on the over section, just so that I have more space in a way. No. Yeah, like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, so, and glue this one. And I could have moved this one slightly more, so as you're making your projects, be fitting, yeah, like take notice about these things, you know? There you go. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and have this one right here, like so. Yes, that's better. Okay, so I'm gonna have that one come here because I can see that leaf. I didn't want to lose that leaf. All right, so for this one, I think we can use, so this is the beauty of this silicone sheet that I am loving it. You could also use your liquid adhesive, let's just be honest too. And I could probably do better with that, but well, maybe we do the liquid adhesive for some pieces. How about that? I was thinking since we have bigger areas, but okay, let's try that. Okay, so we have that. We're gonna close these. Okay. Ooh, where is the word they? Here, I'm like, oh, where is it? And then we're gonna go ahead and add some dimensionals here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this ones. So like this and this. Over here they have a lovely lay. And I'm gonna be putting this one somewhere here. Right? And then same thing. I don't know if I want my bow somewhere here, right? I feel like that one should be good. My regular bow. Yeah, like this. Okay. It's looking really good. I'm loving it. Where is my And then we're gonna be adding the dots. And so I go ahead and add one here, one there. I'll add another one right here. And then one of the little ones somewhere here. Alrighty. And so here's how it looks. Is that not gorgeous? I am loving this set. Like I said, this whole suite is super fun to play with. Alright, so that's card number 2. And again, you'll have enough supplies to do 3 of them. You know what? I'm going to leave this one for the last. Let's do this one first. Well, no, let's do this one. Let's do this one. And alright, I'm going to put this one here. So we have all our pieces here. We have a piece that is 7 1/4. 7 1/4 by 5 1/2. I've already scored here, but this is at 3. So this is at 4 1/4 and this is at 3. So we're going to go ahead and fold this at that score mark. Use still your bone folder. Oh, thank you, Ruth. Glad you're liking it. Okay, Flo says, just love the colors in this card. It's a good one. Oh, good. Good. All right, then we have a piece of basic white. And this one is, again, 4 by 5 1/4. I have a piece of this designer stitches paper. And this one is 1 1/4. Yeah, 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. And this is going to go on this end. Okay. And I have a piece of designer stitches paper. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put all of these here in a second because I'll be like losing all of these little pieces. And then we're going to need, this one is 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so this is how it goes. Okay, let me start stamping all of, or not stamping, but gluing these things because I don't want to be losing them. So it's the same thing as with the other one, right? If you remember the first card, when you cut out, by the way, when you cut out this one, you cut out, this is a cool thing, you cut out 3 at the same time. Okay, same with this one. These are the ones that I'm cutting out here. So you only pass through your that one time and get all 3 flowers and all 3 bases. So I love that when we have that, so you don't have to be doing one by one, you know. I don't know you, but I prefer that. These are the leaves. So I went with Cloud Cover and Secret Sea, and I'm following just the colors from this designer series paper. And then I have a circle from the, I think this is, oh my gosh, Nature something, Spotlight in Nature. And I love the little hash marks that we have here. I don't know how you call these. Like they're radiating stitches that we had before. So something like that, similar, but in a circle. So I love that. And then I have the banner from the Stylish Shapes dies. And this is the large one, okay? And this is Timmy Tiger. Now, as far as this one, these are in the Peach Pie cardstock, and these are Timmy Tiger, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and bring my what am I seeing here? Oh, let's just see which one goes with what before you glue anything. Pay attention to how this go. Is that right? I think so. I think that's how it goes. Yes. Pay attention because they match on the bottom section, right? So it's just easier as you're gluing these pieces. All right, so we have the first one. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and do that one. And that, we're going to be doing this one. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and glue this one already. So this is going to go like so. So we're gluing this one first. I'm going to have this one come like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this one like so. Yes. And before I do that, I'm not going to be, well, let's see. I'm going to leave this section kind of, oh, but it's liquid adhesive. Okay, yeah, I can still kind of do the same thing as we did with the other ones, because I want to put them under this section. All right, so now let's go ahead and this one's I can add with the regular adhesive. And I'm going to have this one come like right here. And then I'm going to have this one. And I'm going to go ahead and pull this one kind of up a little bit. Okay. And then this one. Oh. Oh my gosh. And then this one I'll have kind of the same deal. Like so. Okay. So that's how it is. All right, let's go ahead and start gluing these pieces already. Look at the direction of your paper, by the way, just to make sure that it is facing the right way. Okay, then let's go ahead and do these two. It's gonna go flush on this, and then we're gonna go ahead and oh, all right, and we're gonna go ahead and add this one here. So this goes this way. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this one right here. And before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and stamp the sentiment with the, I'm going to use, you know what, Secret C. I'm going to go with the Secret C. Just to make it darker. I am falling in love with that Secret C. It's like another great, you know, like the early espresso that I use all the time for my sentiments. Like I feel like that's the case for this one as well, you know? I am loving it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, let me clean this. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and add this one here. And I'm going to have that one come here, right? And I'll put my bow somewhere here. How about that? So let's glue this first. But if you've noticed, it's not all here, right? So I need to kind of go from here, that end. And to put a visible, invisible line for you to remember. Boop. Okay. So kind of like in the center, if you will. And again, if you see something here, you can always ring your adhesive remover. And then I'm gonna put this one. I feel like I want to have dimensionals here, but before we do that, I want to add some like my ribbon. So let's just do the ribbon. This is one of those where I'm gonna have okay. And then I feel like I might be adding this one somewhere here. Actually, I like this one better. This way. And then have this one come this way. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and actually going to go this way instead. Where are the glue dots? Somewhere here I had glue dots. Yes, here. Yes. And then I'm going to be adding this one right here. Like somewhere here. Okay. So now for these, I'm going to go ahead and add dimensionals on that section. Where are the dimensionals again? Oh, here. I'm like telling you, I keep losing them. And I think this one will go right there here. So I'll add like a glue dot. Oh, I gotta be careful. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I don't need it here. Before I continue, I don't need these ones. You gotta be careful with this. Yes, I gotta be careful with those. I might need to add another one, like right here. But let's just put it after the fact. How about that? Yes, because this is gonna go here. So I need another one like right here. A little tiny one. There you go. So now we're gonna go ahead and add okay, and then I need my dots. So let's go ahead and add the dots here. Oh, I'll put one here and one here, and then I'll add one here. I'll put it like right here, and then I'm gonna add, I feel like I need to kind of move this one to in an angle. Hold on, give me a second. Like I want to have this one in an angle. There we go. I'm like, I feel like I want this one in an angle. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 more here, I think. And I might need another dimensional here. Oh, since I have that one that I've used, was this one? Let's just use this one, right? Let's use the... There you go. All right. So here is the third card, and look how beautiful this looks. It opens like this, right? Like I said, these flowers, you're gonna love playing with them. They're just great for embellishments, to be honest. Very simple card. Okay, so now let's go to our final card. And I am using one of those sketches that I've used plenty of times. I'm sure you've seen me using this sketch over and over. It's one of my favorites. And I think I tend to use that one a lot. Okay, so we have these pieces. Oh, Gail says these cards are so gorgeous. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're liking them, Gail. All right, so then I'm gonna go ahead and have this one. This is shaded spruce, and we're gonna go fold it in half. All right, 8.5 by 5.5. Fold it in half, and then let me just see for a second. Where is my sample for these? Okay, so we have a piece of a designer series paper, and this is 5 by 3.5, and a piece that is 5 by 2.5. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add the adhesive here. Where's my adhesive? Yep. By the way, this side of the designer series paper is my favorite. I just love it. But I decided to go with this one because I wanted to have like a green, a green background. But honestly, I had a hard time because I love the other side of this paper. Oh, thank you, Kay. Glad you're liking it. Then this one is going to go right here on the other end. This is one of those sketches that I saw at one point from Call Me Crafty Al, which is Alicia. I don't remember her last name. And she does a fun shitload, I think it's called Shitload Cars, where she gives you a template. And anyway, she shared this sketch in one of her classes, I guess, or videos. And oh my goodness, I was like, that's just so, I don't know, so beautiful as a sketch. And it has stuck with me for like all this time. Oh, this is extra. Never mind. This we don't need. All right, so then we have this. Now, this one is 2.25. Before I continue, 2.25 by 4.25. Then this one is 1 by 4.25. And then this one is 2.25 by 2. Okay, so now we're gonna be stamping all these pieces. Let's do the stamping now. So let's go ahead first do this one. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the Granny Apple Green. And let me think about this. I think I have to do the Granny Apple Green first and then the yellow. I think that's how I did it. Yes. I think that's how it makes more sense. And so I'm going to go ahead and put it like somewhere here. Okay. I probably need to re-ink my my Granny Apple Green. Probably. And then I'm going to bring the Darling Duckling. Yeah, this is Darling Duckling, and this is Poppy Parade. Thank you, Gail. Thank you. You always keep me straight. All right, then Darling Duckling is gonna be the. And before I do that, hold on. Let me just do this. Okay, because you know, if you don't clean, I notice I have a previous red or whatever, and if you don't clean it well, you kind of get there you go. There we go. So this is what we have. All right, so that's the one. And then we're gonna bring Puppy Parade. So let me put this one here. Puppy Parade. And we're gonna stamp the little hashes on this, okay? And I'm gonna bring a scrap paper because I think, well, you can see I reuse and reuse and reuse these things. Okay, and so on the bottom, we're gonna go ahead and do, yeah, this bottom. We're gonna be using this one. How does that go? Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and stamp. So this is Puppy Parade on Puppy Parade. Oh, you know why I'm leaving that mark? That's, I don't think, hold on, let me do this again. Yeah, let me do, I don't like it when I leave the, oh, there you go. I think this one is, yeah, better that way. I think it's 2 only because we're going to be hiding it, so, yeah. 2 is enough. 2 is enough. Much better, I think. There you go. Yeah. And it's not going to be perfect, but like I've noticed on this one, see how I am getting it too close? Like this one better, okay? So you have that one. And then on this one, we're going to be stamping the You Make Me Smile. And I'll go back with the basic gray. Why not? Basic gray. I don't want it to be too dark, but I still wanted to see it. And we're going to be using the one that says, You Make Me Smile. You make me smile. This is a happy color card, you know? I love this one. Let me clean these things. All right. Okay, so now, oh yeah, okay. So now, we're gonna go ahead and glue this one here first. Oh, this one is already, this is the one that we finished here. Okay, so it's this one. So we're gonna go ahead and you're gonna go flush on the top and centering it, okay? There you go. And then we're gonna go ahead and glue this one to your card. Now, I like to make it flush on this end because if for whatever reason it's longer, I can cut it from here, okay? Don't do it the other way because it's hard to cut from here in case it's longer. But you're going to go ahead and kind of put it somewhere towards your... It's not center, so you want it to be... But it's also not all the way flush, okay? And I think here it's fine. There you go. And see how you end up having slightly more sometimes. So it's easier to just cut out that excess here. Okay. And see, I see that there is a little tiny border here, so let's just cut that one. Oh. There we go. And then for this one, we're going to be using the tailor tack punch. We're going to cut out the banner ends. Or the dovetail, right? Oop. And I probably want less. I don't want to show too much. Yeah, about the same. Okay, and we're gonna go right here. Now I'm gonna make a bow at this point. Let me see. I'll put this one somewhere here. Let me do the other one where the tails are opposite. I like that one a lot too, so let me do that one. Ooh, I like that one better. Okay. Okay. He's gonna have to be playing with it a little bit more until you like it. There we go. Oh. Okay, so now for this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it flat, I think. Now I can put it all popped up. How about that? Let's just use this one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I took it off. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and have this one come this way. I'm going to go ahead and add the bow. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and add some of these gems, which I am loving these gems. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add some from here. And then I'll add one more here. And maybe I'll go this way too, since I have these two. Why not, you know? Or do I want, oh, maybe here. I like that idea better. Just do it something here. All right, and here is the last card. Like I said, this is going to be a card class where you get a whole kit. So you get a full pack of the floral accents, half a pack of your designer series paper. You get the kit to make the cards. You get a full spool of the gold strip ribbon, which, oh my goodness, this is one of my favorites. I feel like they go so well. And it will be, what did I say? It will be, I think it's $56 plus $9 shipping. So it ended up being $65. But you're going to be getting 2 of each. So enough supplies to be making two of each of the cards. So you have one to give and one to keep if you want. Anyway, so here are the cards. Stay tuned. Make sure you're on my mailing list. I have a link on the description of the video below if you're watching this on YouTube, or here on the top. Just make sure you are on my email list, because that's where I'm going to be sharing the link to register for this card class. I'm going to have it open. I'm going to do the registration link today and send it out tomorrow morning, so that you can register. And it's going to be run by like a week and a half. Close registration, cut out everything, and then mail the kits for you guys. So anyway, so thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you next week. Let me know which one was your favorite. I am having a hard time to pick. I think all of them, I don't know, different colors. Of course, I love the purple, but I feel like all of them are kind of cool in a way, one way or another. This one always catch my attention with the flowers and the designer series paper for whatever reason. So anyway, let me know which one is your favorite, and we'll go from there. Let's see. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Helen. I didn't say hi. Hi, Vicky. Hola, gordita. Hi, Jean. Hi, Beverly. All right. Okay. There are no favorite. Okay, so Flo says there are no favorite. They all just make me happy. I know, this is a happy. It's a cheerful card for sure. Gail says this will be an awesome class. Thank you. Love every single one. Okay, so I'm glad you're loving them all. I love them all too. So anyway, so thank you so much. I'll see you. Oh, I won't see you next week, by the way. Like I said, next week I won't be here. I will be traveling. So I'll see you until the following week. Okay. So thanks so much, and we'll see you. Bye.